the Ingoing condition report for 66 Plumpton Road, Wagga Wagga, New South Wales 2650, and the date is the 21st of June 2017. So entry, we have glass panels. At the front door we have a gauze door with a compressor and the gauze is intact. A wooden door that is intact, that is with locks. Walls, we have one bolt hole in the wall to bedroom 4. All other walls are intact, skirting boards are intact, ceilings are intact. We have a white glass light fitting that's intact and working, and we have tiles on the floor that are intact with no chips or cracks. So, lounge room, walls are intact. We have 2 bolt holes to the wall to the exterior on the front veranda and 2 picture hooks on the wall to the front and the exterior to the side. So glass sliding doors, that cavity doors, that are to be replaced when the tenant vacates. We have gauze glass and frames that are intact in the windows and window locks and keys. We have skirting boards that are all intact. Ceilings that are intact with 2 ducted vents. We have smoke alarm. We have a white glass light fitting, original light fitting to be reinstalled. Carpets are beige, intact and clean. And it is an L-shaped dining room, lounge room. So sliding cavity door to be reinstalled to the door to the kitchen. So kitchen, walls are all intact. There are glass sliding doors. Windows, gauze glass and frame are intact with window lock and a key. We have ceilings that are intact, ducted vents that are intact and clean. We have one white glass light fitting, originally light fitting to be installed. Tiling, splashbacks are intact. Cupboards are all intact. Bench tops are intact. Double stainless steel sink with a chrome mixer tap intact with 2 drainer plugs. We have an electric Euro-made cooktop with no chips, cracks or marks. We have, that is a Westinghouse stainless steel oven that has 3 racks that are intact, a separate griller tray which has the rack and a tray intact and clean. So, lino on the floor, that is all intact. We have a meals area. Walls, there is 1 bolt hole to the wall to the fridge space. We have a glass sliding security door and glass door to the rear of the property that is intact. Original door to the hallway is to be replaced. Ceilings are intact, 2 ducted vents are intact, white glass light fitting, original light fitting to be reinstalled. Lino on the floor, there are 2 brown marks as per photos on the lino. Skirting boards are all intact, power points are not tested by the agent. Rumpus room, we have 2 bolt holes on the wall on the left hand side of the door. Walls are otherwise intact. Original door to be reinstalled. Doors to be reinstalled when tenant vacates. Ceilings are intact, ducted vents are intact and clean. White glass light fitting intact, the original light fitting to be replaced on vacation. Windows, gauze glasses and frames are all intact. Window locks and keys. We have Holland blinds on both windows with black tassels on ends of them, and we have floral curtains on both windows. Skirting boards are intact. Power points are not tested by agent. We have beige carpet that is intact. We have 1 brick wall with a wooden mantelpiece that is intact and no scratches or marks. So hallway, walls are all intact. Skirting boards are all intact. Doors are all and door frames are all intact. Cream carpet intact and clean. Ceilings are intact. White glass light fitting that is intact. Original light fitting to be reinstalled. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 linen cupboard doors that have had the handles changed. They have to be rectified on vacating of property, and the wall lights have to be reinstalled on the walls. Bedroom 1, which is the main bedroom. Walls are all intact, and doors are intact. The wardrobe doors, 2 wardrobe doors have been removed and are to be reinstalled on vacating tenant. Sliding cavity door to the walk-in robe is to be reinstalled. The walls in the walk-in robe, slight scuff marks at the top above the shelf. Window, gauze glass and frame, window lock and key are all intact. Ceiling is intact. Original light fitting is to be replaced on vacating. Carpet, beige carpet that is intact and has one mark where the pole that supports it has been removed. That will be reinstalled upon vacation, and the blinds reinstalled. The blinds will be reinstalled on the bedroom 1 and the gauze glass and frame and window lock and key are intact. The ceiling and ducted bed are intact. Original light fitting to be reinstalled. Ensuite, walls are all intact. Lexan is to be removed upon vacation over from tiles. The door is to be reinstalled on this ensuite door. Shower screen is to be reinstalled. Lexan shower screen at the present time is intact. No marks or tears. All the tiling is intact. The tapware is white plastic tapware and a stainless steel or chrome shower head that is intact. Tiling is intact. The vanity, the bench top is intact. It's a white vanity bowl with plastic tapware, 1 plug. The doors to the vanity have been removed and are to be replaced on vacation. The blind on the window is to be replaced. The gauze glass and the frame of the window locker are intact. The power points are not tested. There's white glass light fitting. The tastic is to be reinstalled upon vacating, and the tiling on the floor is intact. So bedroom 2, as we go down the hallway, which is on the left hand side, the walls are all intact. We have 2 bolts, one on the left hand side of the window and one on the wall to the hallway. The door is intact. The wardrobe doors, there's 2 wardrobe doors. The door handles have been removed. They're to be reinstalled upon vacation. Windows, gauze glass and frame, window lock and key are all intact. The blinds are to be reinstalled on the windows upon vacation of the property. Ceilings are intact. Ducted vents are intact and clean. Original light fitting is to be reinstalled. Skirting boards are intact. Cream carpet intact, clean, no marks or tears. Bedroom 3, as we go down the hallway on the left hand side, walls are intact. Built-in robes, 2 doors. Door handles have been removed to be reinstalled upon vacating. Main door intact, door stopper intact. Ceiling is intact, ducted vents is intact and clean. Windows, gauze glass and frame are intact, and window lock and key. Power points are not tested by agent. Skirting boards are intact. The original curtains and blinds are to be reinstalled on the window upon vacation. Beige carpet intact and clean, no marks, tears or stains. Bedroom 4 on the left hand side at the far end of the hallway. Walls are intact. We won't have one hook to a wall to entry. We have a TV bracket. We have 2 wooden shelves and marks in the midsection of the shelves and 1 metal hook. We have 2 by built-in wardrobe doors with floral handles. Main door is to be replaced. The door stopper is intact. We have bolt holes on the side of the walls that be rectified when the tenant moves out. Skirting boards are intact. Ceiling is intact. Ducted vents are intact and clean. Windows, gauze glass and frame are intact. Holland blind and 2 floral lace curtains. Original light fitting to be reinstalled. The carpets are beige, intact and clean. No marks, stains or tears. Main bathroom. So tiling is intact, walls are intact. Wooden door and door stopper are intact. Ceiling is intact. Original light fitting to be reinstalled when tenants vacate. Exhaust fan is intact. Vanity, marble top vanity with cream basin and plastic tapware intact and clean. We have 2 drawers and 1 drawer. We have a cream bathtub with plastic tapware and chrome fittings and a plastic amber plastic soap holder. There's no chips, cracks or marks. We have 1 double amber plastic towel rail and 1 single behind the door and 1 towel fitting also. Shower screens are intact, tiling is intact, bifold doors are intact, plastic tapware with chrome shower head and a plastic amber tray, and we have one plastic amber mirror that is intact. We have windows, gauze glass and frame are intact. We have sheer curtains and a Holland blind that are intact. Ceilings are intact and clean. Toilet is a separate room. Walls are intact. Door and door stopper is intact. Windows, gauze glass and frame and window locker are intact. We have the ceilings intact. Original light fitting to be reinstalled. We have white lace curtains and a Holland blind. Dual flush system with a cream seat that is clean. We have a plastic toilet roll holder. Skirting tiles are intact. Tiling on the floor is intact. Laundry. Walls are intact. We have one dryer bracket at the top of the wall to the toilet. Windows, gauze glass and framer and window locker are intact. Rear door, wooden door is intact. Security door is intact. And compressor is intact. The skirting tiles are intact. We have a cupboard with 2 brass hooks on the side, 4 doors. We have a fire extinguisher mounted on the wall in the laundry. The wooden door is intact and the door stopper is intact. Washing machine taps are intact, tiles are intact, wash tub is intact with no scratches, marks or no apparent rust, and we have 2 plugs. Rightio. The exterior of the building is brick. All the bricks are intact. Front porch is intact. We have tiles on the floor and we have one white glass light fitting. Rear veranda is, walls are all intact. Roof ceiling is intact. Concrete is intact. No marks or stains. Rear and front yard clean, neat and tidy, mowed, edged, some weeds in the garden beds. So, garage, and the exterior light fitting on the back of the house is a white glass light, plastic light fitting. We have spotlights on either ends and security sensors. And we also have another white plastic light fitting at the back of the laundry door. The security door has been removed and needs to be replaced at the end of the tenancy. We have 4 Wagga Wagga City Council bins. Garage, walls are intact. Gauze glass and frame in the windows intact. Roller doors are intact with no chips, marks or dents. The floor, there is apparent rust marks as per photos. Large security fence around the rear yard to be dismantled and removed at the end of the tenancy. So in the garage, they're brick walls, ceiling is intact. We have two white glass light fittings and we have one wooden bench. Okay, the large separate garage. 2 roller doors that are intact. All the additional fittings for the house are still in the shed. We have a Turo ride-on lawnmower that is for the tenant's use, but they are to maintain service. Roller doors are intact, side PC door is intact, garden shed at the back is intact. Some scuff marks on the exterior of the wall panels. We have a rotary clothesline that is intact and functioning. That is the end of the video for 66 Fontaine Road, Wagga Wagga.